What up, Upland? What up, everybody? I hear people out there in the building. What up, Cafe? Cheese said turn the music up a little bit. We're gonna get the music turned up for you, Cheese. What up? Thanks for being out there. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? What up, everybody? All right, let's get it going on. Uh-oh, we got a little echo in the background. Let me turn this down a little bit. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all still hear me? All right, you should be able to hear me real good. So let me know if you can still hear me. Perfect. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you. All right. So listen, let's talk about what's going on in El Sereno, the real Node LA. We're gonna add to the stage layer 2 update. So we're gonna just talk about a couple of things before I jump into the cafe. Thank you, Cheese. She said the volume sounds great in there. So we're gonna go over a couple of things, updates before I actually jump into the cafe and hang out with y'all because we got a little agenda tonight. So I just want to let you know what we're gonna be doing tonight. Let's talk about it. So we're gonna talk about just a little previews and insights in the layer 2. You can see some little photos there. But give me 1 second. Okay. All right, here we go. So welcome to the Real Node LA. You're located at the core. We're talking about our layer 2 that we have going on. Layer 2 is a Unity project that's built on top of Upland. It's a project that's built on top of Upland and published through Spatial. But the actual game and gamification of it is built through Unity. So we're gonna just show you a quick little promo video of it. After that, we're gonna talk about it a little bit, and then I'm gonna jump in and we're gonna have a meet and greet. So everybody get whoever is in the cafe, get prepared to introduce yourself, and then what you're working on and up, whether it's in the real node or whatever you got going on that you're bringing to your Web3 project. So we want to get to know you a little bit. We were talking about more Cheese earlier. She has a lot going on, so I'm hearing her introduce herself and tell us what she got going on. One of the things I like what she most has going on is that she's an artist, and she's a unique type of artist. So I'm sure she'll jump into that, and any other neighbors that are in there. Tell everybody about yourself. I can't see who's in there now, but thank you for coming. And when you actually come in there, we'll have a group photo and things like that. We want to turn the group photo into a NFT. So I'm gonna publish it on OpenSea and make it an Ethereum NFT and create a bunch of them. Let's see if we can just set up some people. So that'd be pretty cool to be a part of that. And if you have them, you can import them into our Layer 2 project. And then lastly, we have a contest for a Layer 2 property. We're gonna get more into it, but the Layer 2, we have a Upland layer. You get a Layer 1 property, and that Layer 1 is already built on Layer 2. So it's a Layer 1/Layer 2 property. You own it in Layer 1, and then you control it in Layer 2, so you can decorate it, and you know what's going on in Layer 1. So it's pretty cool. As you see, Layer 2 stacking on top of Layer 1, changing the way we look at this project. All right, so without further ado, we'll take a quick second. Let's jump right into this video. Just to bring whoever hasn't seen the video up to speed. It's a quick 1-minute video. Let's go. That's Blue Rain's house right there. Jump, the ramp is right next to her house. I couldn't resist jumping in. That's the mall. All right, we're back. We're back. So getting back into it, that was our layer 2 project. As you can see, that's connected to the exact properties in Upland. There's no assumptions. We actually have somebody download the properties for us, and then we're able to manipulate them in Blender and add meshes to them so that you can actually jump on the buildings. And so for the neighbors, what's going on? It doesn't cost anybody anything, but the latest layer, what makes it super cool is that you can bring your whatever you own in El Sereno, you can add to it by building up your layer 2 portion of it. And then as people are in the layer 2 aspect of it, they look around and see your business and say, hey, I want to buy this property and I want to do that there. So it's cool. We're adding gamified aspects to it so that you'll be able to you'll be able to pretty much right now you can race, so you can jump go-karts, you can decorate your building, bring in 3D objects and such, but it's going to be constantly evolving. So I wanted the neighbors to get to know each other so that if you jump in there and you're running around outside, because you're in a cafe now, and if you look around, you'll see that there's buildings all around you. So now we can go once we have a cafe like this actually in El Sereno, you'll be able to walk up to the front door, walk out the front door, and those buildings that you see, you can interact with. But now you can interact with them now. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. But take a look at this next slide. So this is the contest that we have going on. This is the property that I was telling you about. 1 second. And I just purchased the property just now. So let me mint it. All right, there it is. So I just bought the property. So it's owned by me now, and it's already minted. And tonight's winner will receive this property, no cost. So now you'll have property on the blockchain, minted on the blockchain. And then when you click on the purple dot, you can come in and edit your property. Now there's levels to being able to manipulate the properties. There's moderator level, and then there's play as you go level, or just there's no cost. But as far as moderator level, you do need to change your structure, your home residence to El Sereno in order to be able to have moderator level access. As far as just being able to decorate and do typical things for the day, be able to do that, jumping in there and doing that without having any type of moderator access. So we have moderators there. Again, it doesn't cost you anything to own these properties. It's just like your properties are now enhanced by this little area added to El Sereno, and it does cover the entire El Sereno. So we'll be doing another download in the future so if you want to get those structures and you want them to show up at layer 2, it's time to do it. All right. But this is tonight's prize. Look at that. And it actually has decorations out front of it. So real close to the core. When you click on the layer 2, you jump right in. And if you look to the left, you'll see the congratulations sign for offering a distance. Here it is. So you start off here in layer 2. And if you look over to the top right of the screen, you see that congrats sign about 2 streets over. So that's how close you are to the core of the game. You can advertise your business or whatever you want to do. The only rules are it has to be safe for work content, meaning no vulgarities and all of that. Completely safe for work, and absolutely no satanic content. All right. But other than that, you don't have to pay any uptick or anything like that. You just jump right in, and as long as you can show proof of ownership on the blockchain, then it's your structure to decorate. And you'll see that there's portals leading to real block explore shops, real galleries, and things like that. We have a mall coming up. And this is what I was saying. This is what you would get host tools. If you changed your address to El Sereno, you get the host tools access. Basically, you'd be able to do all of these things here, um, which is pretty much the same thing I can do. You're a trustee at that point, and we kind of track the community members. It's kind of like living in a real community. Members, with a real community, you don't want to walk past your neighbor house and just start destroying their lawn. Kind of just like that. It's an actual digital community, the first of its kind, like a 3D immersive. Well, probably not. It's definitely, you know. All right. All right. You say, how do we get in? Easy. Let me show you. This right here, that's the map. So right there at the core where it says the Real Node Gallery at the top, or at the bottom where it just says the Real Node LA, you can get in there both ways. All right. So I'm getting ready to jump in. I'm getting ready to jump in the cafe. Jump in the cafe with y'all, and we're gonna do a meet and greet and take some pictures, and then we're gonna have this contest. So hang tight. I'll be right there. Hold up. Let me see if we can end the stream.